Hassan Haskins carried the ball 270 times. He ran for 20 touchdowns. He's not going to be replaced with one guy, but I think it's pretty easy to see your two guys that take care of that. Donovan Edwards, Blake Corum. From a talent standpoint, there's no drop off. Hassan Haskins is just kind of a different dude when it comes to, just give it to him, give it to him. He's just a beast. But there's no issue there.
Yeah, I think it's another situation where you're going to miss Hassan Haskins, because when you needed 2 yards, Hassan Haskins was getting 3. And he just he broke tackles, made something out of nothing, never fumbled the ball in his entire career at Michigan, which is unbelievable, right? And he also had, I think he had, I can't remember exactly, but it was less than 5 negative plays in this season in 2021. So he just didn't make mistakes. He made something happen when there was nothing to be had. So you are going to miss him in that sense. But like you said, when you look at the talent that is coming back in this backfield, you're pretty excited. You've got Blake Corum, who turned into RB1 for a good stretch in the middle of the season before Haskins took back over when Corum got hurt. Blake Corum is a dude as well. He has breakaway speed. He makes guys miss, but still somehow falls forward. For as little of a guy as he is, he's a pretty dang physical back. So he's going to be a stud moving forward. And then this is a hot take, but I do think Donovan Edwards could be RB1 by the 4th or 5th game this year. He is that talented where he's kind of, you had the 1-2 punch with Haskins and Corum, where Haskins was obviously the physical guy and Corum was the speed guy. Donovan Edwards has both of those abilities. He's just as big as Haskins, if not bigger, and very physical, but has the same type of speed that Corum has. So I think you could definitely see him break out into possibly an RB1 role. The other part of that is he's a phenomenal ball catcher, pass catcher. He sometimes was even split out by the end of the year in that slot position for Michigan, so they can use him there as well. And I think Josh Gaddis loved to have Donovan Edwards. No matter, I think you'll see a lot of them both on the field at the same time next year.
Yeah, I think people found out about Donovan Edwards in particular as a pass receiver against Maryland. Obviously, he showed those skills before that, but he had a ridiculous game against Maryland, almost like 170 yards receiving, something like that. And I just want to underline the Hassan Haskins number. So he had 476 touches between receptions and carries in his career, 476. And that's high volume, like high traffic. That's not like catching a swing pass and running out of bounds. That's like almost every carries between the tackles with like multiple defensive linemen, knocking him around.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something, you have Mike Hart on the staff now as the running backs coach, and he was the last guy to do that, where he ran the ball 1,000,000 times and didn't fumble. Right. And so, I think it was obvious that was an emphasis, but as much as I'm excited about these guys, and Corum and Edwards, you're going to miss a guy like Hassan Haskins because of how reliable he was day in and day out.